die sogenannte Director's Cut Version, die jetzt vor kurzem auf Steam veröffentlicht worden ist, wodurch man das Original nicht mehr sogar holen kann. Also die normale Version ist steht nicht mehr zur Verfügung, aber die Director's Cut Version ist jetzt die sogenannte, die zusammengeschnittene mit dem Add-on und dem Original, mit Verbesserungen, die es nicht wirklich. Die gibt es auch natürlich auf Disc, die kann man sich auch für die Konsole holen, für Xbox 360 oder für PS3. Ich meine, vor 2 Jahren gab es die Version extra für Steam, beziehungsweise ist die Director's Cut Version erschienen. Das sollte ein Exklusivtitel für die Wii U werden. Es ist auch ein Wii U-Titel geworden, aber es wurde dann anschließend gesagt, okay, wir übertragen das auch für PC und andere Konsolen. Man hat ein Touchpad. Man hat das Touchpad und das macht das Inventory halt schneller. Das ist das Einzige, was unterschiedlich ist an den Versionen. Okay, gut. Ja, vielen Dank. Alright. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, go. Let's hope that the... Okay, it started, so... Sorry for the inconvenience which happened before, but it seems like my laptop is not strong enough. Whoa, and sensitivity hype.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nose.
So yeah, we're going to start now. We're going to encounter the Megan hype, how we call it. 6 minutes of cutscene, which we can't skip. So, lean back, enjoy it, and if the music is too loud, I will change it after the cutscene. Just tell me in chat, please. So yeah, the difference, as said before, the difference between the Human Revolution version and the Director's Cut version is just that we have, in the Director's Cut version, one additional mission where we have to rescue Tong's son, and we have another part which is the add-on called The Missing Link, included in the Director's Cut version. Otherwise, it doesn't differ at all from the original one. Expect that there are some strange things in the Director's Cut version. Otherwise, everything is the same. So yeah, as I said before, we're going to encounter 6 minutes of cutscene. We can't skip it, we can't do anything here. Just look around, like wow. There are going to be some funny things, and I hope you love boxes, because boxes are our best friends in Human Revolution. And the first glitch is going to start already in the prologue, so after the cutscene is over and we're going down through with the elevator, the first glitch is going to be there. So get hyped and be ready to encounter some funny glitches and other stuffs, which are going to happen very soon.
But I've improved its design using shaped microchips to propel the steel balls.
And the backlash problem?
Solved through
So yeah.
leaders in the oven. Here, watch. Go ahead.
All in all, I hope you have enjoyed the marathon. I hope you liked it. And tomorrow is the last day, so stay on, tune in, watch the other runners, support everyone.
How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details for me.
Of course.
And yeah, as I said, I don't know what to say in those 6 minutes, because there's no point in commentating this, because,
You're missing the
well,
point.
it's a cutscene,
Defense
we're talking,
contracts keep
blah blah
us
blah.
But
This
you
is
know
Megan Reed,
organizations that make you
she's a
think
bitch.
faster react
The end.
life. Everybody's life.
But yeah, maybe a little bit of it, the
They've
story.
talked
You're
about
going
it
to
for
play
years.
Adam Jansen, who is like a security guard for a big company, and this company is going to get attacked, and he is going to lose all his arms and legs and becomes one of those augmented guys. And we're going to use those augmentations to, well, make ourselves special and get faster through the levels as well. There's a category where there are no augmentations, items and so ever, which is called Absolute Zero, but I'm not going to show it. If you want to see that, I do that sometimes on my channel.
Keeps knocking over on my planet.
But at the moment I'm doing more any percent.
Moved it.
But yeah.
And
And our mission is, after we lose all our limbs, the mission is to find out what happened and what is everything about. So, make yourself ready for plot twist.
there's something.
Good evening.
Hey siblings!
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Rita. I better hurry.
Wait.
At the helipad.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something?
Hi dear.
Fix that firewall yet?
Hi everyone.
Firewall. Find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and this is Pritchard.
Want to know how? Wait,
If you're going to start watching other director Deus Ex runners, everyone hates him
Sorry if I
because
said
he's a dick.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track her scientist implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
they will.
All right. The cutscene is almost over. It's going to be around 1 minute, and as I said, don't worry. There's no stop anymore. I'm just going to run the whole game, and I hope you are going to enjoy it. There's another part which differs between Human Revolution and Director's Cut. I mentioned it already with a Tong mission, and unfortunately in Director's Cut, it's just running back and forth, which is quite sad. So there's another 6 minutes where we are just going to run back, rescue him, and run again to this location where we have gotten the mission. But otherwise, we're good to go. Alright,
Not really into the whole science.
this is going to be fun, because I'm not used to any of those tools here. But it's going to be fine, I guess.
How to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you Darrow ever did.
I hope the numpad is working. If not, we will see. Otherwise, it's not a big deal.
All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know when you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Okay, numpad is working, no worries. So yeah, as I said before, oh god,
Richard.
the F keys are
Where's
so
Mitch?
bright,
Word in
damn
yet?
it. But it's no big deal. As I said before, the first glitch is going to come up already at the start,
Can you get eyes on
so I hope you're going to enjoy it, and I'm going to show a little funny thing which is going to happen because we're doing a glitch at the start.
Richard. Richard.
Oops. So the first glitch, and we missed it. No worries. There we go. And here you can see Barrett in a T-pose. What happens here is that the programmers did something which is called saving memories. And so Barrett got no rigid body, nothing, and is just standing there in a T-pose, waiting to get active. And that happens when we are going to trigger one of the cutscenes before. So what happens there is we trigger the we're going through the trigger zone. Barrett gets enabled and a cutscene starts. Afterwards, he's just going to throw one of the scientists down, and that's it. But since we're going through the trigger zone, he's just going to stay in there and watch you like run past him in a T-pose, which is quite funny, as I said. Jensen dance. So yeah, this was already the prologue. So, woohoo! So yeah, first mission prologue. We're losing our limbs. We're getting augmented. So now it's going to start with a real game, you could say.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
So what you're going to encounter now.
Sorry to pull you out of sick
But
leave so
while I'm
soon,
running,
but,
I'm jumping,
we've got a situation.
and what I'm going to do is I'm using the so-called infinite jump glitch, or infinite sprint glitch. What it does is
I have to
that
see Pritchard first.
whenever I'm going to
Yeah.
run out of
See
stamina,
friends.
I'm jumping because in that moment my stamina replenish again, and I'm still getting the same velocity than before, so I can just just run the whole time without getting exhausted, and which is really funny. And what happens here is, in the director's cut version, you can have a conversation in a conversation, and if you're fast enough with a raycast, or more like, if you're looking fast enough at the character, you can trigger the conversation before the other one is done. So yeah.
Your Seraph is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
So yeah, here's it again. So we're done with talking now, and we're going to face the first stage. The difficulty of in this part is now that we're going to do the first stage totally ghost, because we don't have any augmentations, we don't have any weapons which are really useful in this moment. So the only thing we can do is like stealth through, not getting caught, and that's it. And you will see me mash a lot with a spacebar because I'm trying to get some frame skips, which is happening like this. So I'm skipping like 3 augmentations, what the fuck? 3 conversations in one row with just spamming. Blah blah blah. Okay. And there's some singing in the background. Okay, first, another little trick. We're going to fall down, take the ladder, and just go down, so we don't need to take anything. The AI is so stupid, it turned around to the side while we're just passing them, and they won't recognize you at all. So, we're just going further, and fuck, they're going to sing louder. The same here. Okay.
The door worked just fine.
Oh, well, we're unlocking achievements! Yeah, because this is not my account. So yeah, here the same, we're just like... What the hell? Sorry, I'm a bit confused because of the singing behind me, but I think it's funny. So kids, remember one thing, alcohol is not good for you.
Didn't you plug them?
So yeah, we're going to do one of the glitches at the start. It didn't work, but it's not a big deal. We're going just to... Whoa, I'm getting blended, damn it. We're just going to run past it. This is like a little trick here. We're just skipping the camera without it even taking care of us. And I hope you're recognizing the first code I'm typing in, 1337. If not, please Google it. So, there we go, we got it. This is one of the most famous glitches you will encounter the whole time in Deus Ex. It's the so-called box glitch. Because, as I said, boxes are our best friends in Deus Ex. We're going to use them all the time, and we're going to rescue our asses and let us skip a lot of levels. Oh fuck, I forgot to change the settings, but it doesn't matter. We still got it, so...
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch them.
So yeah, we're almost done with Seraph Manufactory. At the end we have to stay Zack. And what can happen is that Josie dies. In the old strats, in the old routes, you had to save her. Otherwise, if she would die, you would lose the run and you had to reset. So yeah, this part is quite easy. We're going to throw a blunt grenade. Oh fuck, I still forgot that we don't have... Okay, I can run blind through, nice. Muscle memory for the win. So what happens here is we're throwing the blind grenade. The guards are stunned and they're getting hostile. Which means that the other guards, which are downstairs, go and run up. Because of that, we can just run past them and they will totally ignore us and we can just go to the boss. So, here's the first boss. How do you do the boss? We just shock him. Okay, we got it. We take his revolver. We shock our friends here as well because we need their weapons to sell them.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know a thing. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it.
Where's the second
I
weapon?
want you back here now.
Okay,
The
there we go.
admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostage?
And we got it. Nice, we
There's
got to
nothing you
skip.
can do, son.
So, and that's Seraph Manufactory. So we got the first stage and we got like the prologue done. So the fun part is going to start at Female Factory, like the real first boss, which is called Barrett. We saw in the T-pose. And if you have played it casually, you're going to see some funny tricks in the speedrun version, which is really cool. So now after Seraph Manufactory, we got like a lot of praxis kits and we're going to use them soon. But first we need to go to Pritchard, give him the typhoon, go to our boss, and he will tell us what to do next. There we go. All the frame skips all of a sudden. Damn, this keyboard is really good.
Right, Josie. Yeah. What happened?
I heard the leader of the terrorists had a gun to it.
Broken chair? What?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the frame skip here. What normally happens, if you're not fast enough, you have to choose 3 conversations instead of 2. But since we're spamming so fast, we really skip the first question from our chef, from our boss, and just go to the next 2 ones. And it doesn't bother us at all, because, well, the game registers some random one. It gets like really a random value, and that's the first one most times, for which reason ever. Don't ask me, I haven't programmed the randomizer, but it won't change anything at all, because we just need to get the fastest skip here, and the fastest one is to just get the left options. What's going to happen here is we're going to talk with the mother of Megan Reed.
I'm on it.
And yeah, that's like the fastest skip we can do. Just talk with her, say, take the left version, take the top one, take the right one, and that's it. So, now, since I mentioned that we grabbed all the weapons, we're going to sell them now and buy us 2 more praxis kits we're going to use very early in the run, which is very, very helpful. So, we're going to sell everything instead of our gun and our shocker, because we will still need them. And then we're going to buy with the money we got just gathered to get some more praxis kits, because the praxis kits are, you could say, our level ups. With those level ups we can choose what we want to skill. And those skills are very important in Deus Ex, especially in the speedrun version, because we're going to rely a lot on the early praxis kits, and later on they don't bother us at all, because when we got all the praxis kits we need, it doesn't matter if we got more or less.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know
And
who that corpse
if you have
is.
seen it, I have
Wherever the
gathered
police
a lot of
station is,
candy
there's
bars
neurohog.
already,
And Adam,
because
if you can't talk
you're
your way
very
out,
powerful in this game if you have
making a
stealth and
strategic
candy,
retreat.
because you can just turn invisible
gotta
the
be
whole
another
time,
entrance on
and
the
we're
side of
going
the
to use
building.
that a lot. Especially in the next part, because this is one of the parts people hate. Oh yeah, dancer. And we're going to turn invisible, skip a lot of guards, and because of that we can just like run past them, go to our goal, get what we need, and go further. So the guards won't bother us that much later on, but still it will take some timing, because when you turn invisible your battery is going to get empty, and when it's going to get empty and you're still getting caught, you're going to be screwed. And if that happens, you're going to die most times, like with one shot, because we're playing at the hardest difficulty. So okay, there we go. No big deal. As you can see, we just went through the main entrance. They didn't even catch what happened, and we're going to get through the high security stuff as well. If you're wondering about the codes, normally I put them
Looks like it's been modified
most.
with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
Woohoo!
No.
And normally I put them in my splits, but since I've run the game very often already, and this is my first speedrun game,
Especially if
I know them already instantly without even thinking about it. I just need to know where I am right now, and my muscle memory is already typing it in on itself. Okay, so that's police station. Very fast, very quick. As I said, practice kits are going to help us a lot, especially at the start, because at the start we are quite weak. We don't have a lot of
Jensen,
special things, especially we don't have the faster running augmentation. We can't jump high. We can't use the Icarus landing system, which is going to be helpful in some parts, and we can't have more stamina than usually.
Might I just add,
So,
as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service. Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer.
So yeah, this is
I've
pretty
created a
straightforward.
secure tunnel,
We got
and
the
I'll
neural
take over
hub.
the
We're
market.
going to go to
You
our
can
own
access my personal
apartment,
computer.
put it in. Purger is going to do some fancy
Your
stuff,
security
and then we're going to end this part very soon. So yeah,
It's David.
Let me
as I
guess.
said, pretty
You're sending me to
straightforward.
Highland Park.
The fun part is going to be the next part. It's especially one of the biggest run killer which can happen in a run, because
Street gang
there are going to be 2 box clips straight in a row, and if you don't get one of them first try or second try, you're going to lose
I'm on my way.
pretty much almost a minute, and that is really harsh, because the first one is quite okay, and the second one is like really perfect. I'm going to explain it when we are at the station, but first we're going to get through the gang area. It's pretty straightforward as well. We're just rushing through, ignoring all the gangster type guys, because they don't even bother us at all. Like here, oh hey, normally if you're going in front of them, they say like, hey, you're not allowed to enter. But since we're going through the container, they're saying nothing.
Jensen,
How can I help you, Francis?
you know why I'm contacting you.
Okay.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find
So yeah,
the
we're,
antenna
as I
that's
said,
sending it and shut it down.
being invisible, having a lot of candy comes in handy, because, haha, it rhymes. Because we can abuse that power very often, and we can just skip a lot of stuff. So we're going to take all the mines, because we're going to use them against the first boss. We're going to use a quick kill, and we need them later on for the second quick kill against the Yelena as well. When you're wondering about the first boss, I'm going to make it a little secret. I'm going to show it when we're there. So, whoop.
Boss, is that back door still open?
And Jensen dance.
Job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find
We just
the
need to
bastards
wait
who
for the
attacked
helipad
us.
right now. We can't do anything. We can't skip it. We can't do anything. So
Jensen, you reading
we're
me?
just going to do the
Loud and
Jensen
clear.
dance.
Stay close to
Favorite
the antenna.
dance.
Pritchard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
Okay, the guard is going away. We can go up now. Whoops. And we wait. So that's Detroit 1.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Great.
Doo-doo-doo.
Detroit local. This is Seraph Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
Okay.
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint
So
the
yeah.
approximate area, Jensen.
There's
So
this
scout around
a very
and look
cool
for anything
special
unusual.
thing about this.
I'll keep monitoring the frequency.
Normally,
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. the mercs who killed Megan and her team.
So normally what we do is we have to go through the level, through FEMA Factory, to get to the first boss. But what we're going to do in the speedrun version is we're going to clip through the ending, because the exit is already at the start, and we're doing that we're going to use that for our favor. We're going to get to the end boss through going backwards, which is not possible because the door is closed. But since we can glitch through, it doesn't matter. So first glitch. Okay. Not first try, not third, not fourth. So yeah. God damn it. That was too weak. There we go. So what I did there is like, I'm glitching myself through the wall, and to open the door, you need to trigger the elevator. Then we're going to buy the granite pack from this gangster here. We are going to use it later on for, especially for the EMP granite. We need two to kill the robots. So yeah. And now we need to wait for the elevator. There are two things which people loved when they did this game. Once, they loved boxes, and the second, they loved elevators, because wherever you go, there are elevators. Like, literally, there are everywhere elevators in the future, and they're as slow as our elevators today, so it's shit. Especially when we have to wait in one of the elevators for 2 minutes. But otherwise, it's quite okay. I'm going to get one of the augmentations now. It doesn't matter if I take it later on or here. Just going to use it. Why? Because why not? So this glitch is a bit harder than the one before, because I have to use it against a special corner here, since the door would block me and I wouldn't glitch through. So, god damn it. Nope. There we go. So as I said, we're going to use we used that glitch to get to the boss. We're going to give him some presents for the start. And there's our boss. We give him a cookie, and he's dead. So, I don't need to see because I know this part already. And we did the first boss. That's it. What we're doing is like, all the bosses are going to die after 5 explosions, and we're going to use that for every quick kill. Only the last boss is a secret, and I will tell it later on. So, we use 2 mines and 2 detonation packs against Barrett, use 1 grenade, and he's done. Later on against Yelena we are going to use 4 mines and 1 grenade, and she will be done. So the bosses are really no big deal in this game, especially if you know the speedrun strats. It's totally easy. But I remember, oh wow, I just killed myself because I'm stupid. Wow. Genius. Well, it's okay. We can still save time.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Yeah. Take us back to Sarif Industries.
None too soon. If you ask me. Strap in and
So
hold
we don't
on.
use any jumps now. Okay, the first boss area is done. We did the first boss, and now comes my favorite part, Heinki, or more like the Taeyong upper building and the Pikers communication. So, but first,
Jensen, I need to speak with you.
It's going to
Meet
be
me in your
pretty
office right
straightforward.
away.
We have to
I'd
go
like
to
to,
talk with our
Francis,
boss, we have to
but I
talk
have
with
to debrief
Pritchard,
Sarah
and then we
first.
can
I
access
suppose you
Hengsha,
could, or you
which
could
is one
hear
of
what I
the
have to say and see if
second
that
bigger
piques your
areas
interest.
in this game.
Pritchard out.
A lot of side quests, a lot of stuff you can explore, which is really cool. If you never played Deus Ex Human Revolution or even the first one, I can only suggest it because they're really good games. Because you can decide on your own how you want to play it, with your own playstyle. If you want to go aggressive, you have the skills for it. If you want to go more stealth, you can do that too. So yeah.
Here, this is for you.
Nice, all frame skips, very good.
Where the hell are you,
Okay.
Jensen? I haven't got all night.
I told you, I had to brief Sarah first.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown-noser you were.
I'm not a brown noser, Francis. I just enjoy keeping you on edge.
So yeah,
10
after the
minutes,
talking,
Jensen.
we need to go to
Make it
Pritchard,
snappy.
who is in our office.
What?
Blah blah blah. Okay, we're done. And now the fun part is going to start soon. We need to go back to the helipad because yeah, this is our transport thing, or more a transport vehicle, which is like the same in Deus Ex, so that's very common. The next part is going to start. Whoop. There you go. So we skip to go with the normal strats down, and we just like we fall through we fall from the top of a building down to the roads where we had to go. We use the box here, and let's see. Oh yeah, I know why my settings are so off, but it doesn't matter. So now so what I'm doing here is normally you have to do a side quest here, and for this side quest will take you approximately 20 to 30 minutes. But because we're speedrunning this, we're just using a box to glitch ourselves to the subway, take the train, and we go directly to Taeyong Medical. So we totally ignore the side quest and everything else and go directly to the state. So yeah, we're putting the code in. Misclick again. Okay. Putting the codes in, we rescue that guy here, getting extra experience for nothing. Skip this guy and go through Taeyong Medical. Running. Okay. So we're done almost with Taeyong Medical, and we're going to access now Taeyong Upper Building.
I'm in an elevator leading
The
to
difference is
Tango.
just, well, that there's like a lower level, which is very funny to explore, and the upper level has the same. But since we're just speedrunning it, we can do the first part, the Taeyong Medical part, in like 2 minutes. And the Taeyong Upper in around about 4 minutes. Whoop. Okay, Taeyong Medical done. My favorite part is going to start now. Because Taeyong Upper is going to be very fast. You have to do a lot of perfect execution to not lose experience points and not get caught at all. And I really like that part. So if you're wondering, I like to quick save a lot because I got used to it. So if you ever see this symbol on the screen, it's just saying I did a quick save. So, and as I said before, we're going to abuse the infinite sprint glitch by running very fast and ignoring everything else. Okay. So, whoops. This part, for example, we're using the fence to get to the upper level. Why we're invisible? We have to do it fast, because if our invisibility runs out and we're using too many candies, we're going to have a lot of problems in the later levels. But it's fine. So, let's run. We're 7, there's 7, okay. Random keyboards. And now, oh god, not good. Okay. Favorite part. Oh, we got caught, damn it. But it doesn't matter. The thing is here, normally you don't need to get past it without in a stealth version. I just do it because it's fun and it's not very hard and different to do it from the other stuff.
Boss,
so
did you get that?
I heard.
here's another laser room. It doesn't bother us at all. We're just going to run
They're
past
alive.
it.
We've got to stay focused. There's hours of residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her
So we're going to
guards.
trick the AI as
Now
well.
get up there.
We turn invisible,
Find out
we
what
run
she
through
knows.
them, they hear us. They turn to the side where they hear us, and we can just go through them because they will totally ignore us. God damn it. Numpad glitch. Okay. So yeah, now we have to wait because, as I said before, the game developers loved elevators and they're slow as shit. And we're in the year 2027, so you know what's going to be in the future and what we need to change. So this is like waiting now a lot, you can't change anything about it, and doing a little dance moves because I don't know what to do now. Okay, let's go. Oh. So this part is quite
Adam, what the
well.
hell did you do?
In a casual
Your entire
playthrough, it's
building's
quite
on
interesting
alert.
because most people are,
Goddamn
or most players are like confused what to do. And what the hell? Why can't you see me?
Hang or bake.
Okay, never mind. Let me pass, thanks. So, this bunch of guys is going to hold you up, but since we're just turning invisible and run past them, they will totally ignore us, and they will be like, where is he? And we use that for our favor and just skip him. So, this room is quite easy as well, because here we need the 2 MP grenades. 1, 2, and done. The bots are now killed, and we can just go up and activate the hangar to use the helipad and get to Pike's communication. Very straightforward. Getting candies, because Jensen loves candy. And the frag grenade, which we need for the quick kill.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal.
Wenn ich was?
I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
5 euros if I get the new PB? Okay, let's try that. So, this is now one of the coolest part, I think. I didn't got it,
Jensen,
unfortunately.
it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
But
If
we're...
it's not too much trouble.
What happened
It's
here?
not.
Oh, there we go.
I bypassed
We're going
the
out of
firewall
bounds
easily,
because
and I pulled
the
up a
developers
3D
make
model
the
of their
box
floor plan.
quite a big.
Her office is in the
And what's
tower,
going to happen?
room 404.
I'm just going
On
to
my way.
let you show now. So we're going out of bounds, fall through the floor, through the level, more to say. Doo-doo-doo. And whoops! Hey, we're at the station where we need to go to the end boss. Nice. So what we did here is like we skipped the entire upper level. So what happens now, we're going directly to the boss area. We just ignored everything before us. We don't really care about
Thanks
it.
for nothing, Francis.
And that's really good. Going to shock that one. And this is now like one of the parts where we have to wait a lot, because I can't change it. We have to wait for the funicular here, and so we can take all the time to gather our stuff and supplies. So first we take the mines, then we take some additional candy, because piece of candy, some ammo, and then we go back to the level and get some extra experience points.
Jensen, I've
The
been
thing is,
tracking your progress through the 3D layout.
the way the
You're close to the
developers
funicular.
made it is like they look at the trigger
would the
zone
fun be in
if you
that?
get like
You'll have to call
if
it
you
and
got
wait.
in that
Oh,
trigger zone or
and
in
Jensen,
more in the area
when you
before
do,
spotted or not,
you're
and if
going
you
to
got
know where
spotted
you
you don't
are.
get the ghost bonus. But
The
since we
funicular is
skip
halfway
the
there,
whole
Jensen.
level, it says we don't got hostile, so we can just trigger it and run past it, and it thinks like, oh hey, we got it through without getting caught at all, and that's very good. So, and what we're doing now is just we wait behind this box and do nothing, because we need to wait for the funicular, and we do the Jensen dance. And as I said, boxes are our best friends. They make us invisible in this part. Like seriously, they make us invisible. They don't expect that there's someone behind this box. Even if they stay in front of you and you're just walling behind the box, they think like there's no one, and that's really good, because we're abusing that power to just wait for funicular here, and we just need to do nothing. Okay, there we go.
The ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
And done.
Jensen.
Okay.
I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Pike's communication.
As I said,
What gave you that?
elevators are as slow as shit in this game, and we have to wait now 2
24-hour
minutes to
news
get to
network has
the
been cleared of all workers,
to
or
the
they
level,
heavily armed guards trying to kill
to
me.
the bottom level.
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how
I used
easy
that
it's been
opportunity to
bypass
take something
the
to drink.
firewall and access their
Ouch.
systems. At least parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
Die unteren Zonen nicht geladen und dann kommen wir nicht weiter. Okay. Remember the gas grenade we had before? We walked with a granite packet. That one is going to help us now at this position as well. Because what we're going to do is like, we're going to use another box clip, and for that we need to take care of 2 guards which are going to face us at the start. So here we go. So they will hear us, we throw the gas grenade, they think like, oh my god, oh my, are you kidding me? Okay, we take the box. No, we don't need the shocker. There we go. We clip through the floor again and go directly to the boss. Little fun fact, the room where the boss is going to be is 80211, and the code for the room is 8021. So, as before, we're going to do the quick will. Ah, come on. Which means 4 mines, 1 grenade, and she's done. We need every time 5 explosives to kill them. So, now we're going to trigger the helipad and we get some stuff here, because at every boss fight there's going to be a lot of stuff. Like, ammunition, candy bars, supplies, whatever you need. Here, for example, weapons and stuff like this. But since we just need the candy bars, explosive, and maybe some ammunition for the shocker, we don't need to take anything with us. So we just take the necessary things, like the energy bars, and there we go.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
We're record hype! Whoop. Another elevator. What I'm going to do next time when I'm streaming, I will put some on one key a playlist with elevator music, and every time when I'm entering an elevator, I'm going to play that music. Because you're going to see so many elevators here. Like 2 in a row, 2 minutes where you just go down, 1 minute where you're just going up, and so on and so on. So the game developers loved funiculars and elevators. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Normally, what's happening here is we have to encounter another 20 to 30 minutes part, where we have to do another side quest, to do a lot of conversation and stuff like this. But since we're using box glitches again, we're going to go directly to Heinki 2. So we're ignoring all the side stuff, and we're going to an area which we can't enter at all. And in that area, the AI isn't even recognizing us. So they will totally ignore us, they will probably run in our way, but they won't do anything. They won't respond, they won't get killed and stuff like this. They don't even drop weapons. So even if you shock them, even if you do whatever you want there, they're just going to stand there and it's fine. So yeah, hype. And I screwed it up. What happens here is, when I get the glitch, this is one of the more tricky parts, but when you get the glitch first try, and what can happen is you get out of bounds and you will fly through the floor, which will cause you to go through the world, and if that happens, you're going to die. So this is probably going to be a reload at this time. Okay, we got it now. So as I said, the AI is totally ignoring us. We can do whatever we want here, and normally we shouldn't be it shouldn't be possible to go through here. So we can't go there, but with that, no problem. We just entered the building where we have to go through the helipad, and which is totally blocked by the rebels, which we saw before. And
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the
all
boss.
those references. At least we have a good time here. And yeah, I'm sorry again for the troubles I made before with the game. But it works now, and I hope you're enjoying it, what you're seeing. I even got used to the keyboard now, which is pretty cool. Only the mouse is a bit strange, because in the game it's fast, in the menu it's slow as shit. Whatever. Ah, sound of mechanical keyboards. Best. So, what's going to happen now? We triggered the zone. We talked with a guard, and now we're going to go to Heinki 2.
Boss.
Ja, also die...
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it
So
up
yeah.
before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. We need to
Whoa!
find those
How to dodge
Don't be a
bullets.
sitting duck.
Maybe
Rip Malik.
out of here yet.
She's going to die. And what you probably don't know, you're going to see another death scene here, probably, because there are 2 death scenes which can happen. One is when you're too slow to rescue her, her helipad will just explode, but in this case she will just get executed because we're just running fast away. And for those who don't know, you can rescue her. So what happens when you rescue her is not a big deal. It doesn't does that much, but she's going to help you in the last level. She's going to shock one area where there's like a lot of crazy people going insane, and they won't bother you. But it's so unimportant because you don't really go through that area, but it doesn't even helps you at all, which is really dumb in my opinion. But yeah.
But if they see you, if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
Okay, so what happens now in the story? Normally you have the option to go to the limb clinic or not. When you go to the limb clinic, you're going to have a lot of problems in the third boss fight, because that augmentation you're getting from the limb clinic is going to slow you down and makes you kinda squishy. But since we're not using it in the speedrun version, and if you know that it's a bad augmentation you get, you're getting not hit at all from that, and it's very good. But now it's one of my least favorite parts in Director's Cut, because as I said, you need to go back and forth, which costs you 6 minutes, and it really sucks. Because you're just wasting 6 minutes for running back and forth just to talk with one guy, and I don't really like that. In the Human Revolution, like in the vanilla game, it doesn't happen, which is really good. So you're just going directly from A to B and that's it. Unfortunately, we have to do the side mission, so we have that part. But after that, it's quite okay. But yeah, it's another 6 minutes we are going to waste, which is not that cool in my opinion, but since we can't change it and it's fine, we're just going to do it quick. So yeah, this part is... We're going to get to Tong, which we normally would have met in Hengsha 1, with a side mission where we have to go to the nightclub, where he's the leader and blah blah blah. But since we skipped that, we're going to see him here the first time. But even then, he's saying like, "Oh hey Jensen, long time no see." Like, it doesn't interrupt our story at all, which is very cool. So it allows us, in all, to use that glitch, and we're going to use that, of course. So yeah, we need to go back now, and well, there's nothing else I can say about this part. It's, as I said, you have to go back and forth, and then you can go to the next next zone, and then the add-on, the missing link, will start in the Director's Cut version. In Human Revolution, you would start in Singapore. No, yes, it's Singapore, damn it. Panchea is the last one. So you will start in Singapore, and you will skip like the missing link part. But since it's Director's Cut, we need to do the add-on as well. It won't bother us at all, because there are going to be quite cool glitches, which is called the Typhoon glitch. So not only the box is our friend, the Typhoon is our friend as well. You will see soon. Whoop. What the what the fuck? What the... Okay, this never happened before. Okay, that's how I want it. And this was a new glitch I didn't even know. So, even then you discover sometimes something new. Nice! Nice. Okay. Frame skips, we don't want to talk with him. Okay. So, we need to get that augmentation. You will see soon why. Hi, my friend, and good night. We're going to shock him so he won't bother us, because otherwise he would alarm the other guards, and they would be taking really annoying stuff at us if they will see you and stuff like this. And now, please look at the password. The password for this in the sewer is shit. Oh, who would expect that? So, okay. For this, we run back and forth just to say him hey, and that's it. And now we need to get back to Tong. As I said, it's pretty straightforward. The other guards won't even recognize before we're going to be gone already. What? A cappella is going to start here. Can you do it on cam? What the? Good time. Yeah, pretty boring, just running back now. Nothing else to explore. Just some air vents, some motorcycles, bicycles. A guy who will talk with you when you're not turning invisible. So we do that. And otherwise, nothing special happens here at all. If you're wondering why I'm not just like, just let myself drop here, the reason is quite simple. Since we got the Icarus landing system, it's going to trigger automatically, and if that happens, we're going to lose like 4 to 5 seconds. We don't want that to happen, so it's faster to go through the ladder. We're going to use the ladder, and if we're at a specific position, we can just drop ourselves and we won't trigger it, and it's fine. So yeah. Okay, whoops. So we're done with the mission. He tells us like, oh hey, do you want a grenade launcher? And we say yes, because the grenade launcher is going to be used for the fight and the missing link, and it's going to be very helpful. So now we're going to get to the harbor. Pretty straightforward, just going there, getting a bomb there, and then the missing link is going to start. Okay, this is quite a very tricky part. It's not really hard, but yeah, we're using the car to jump through the fence where there are guards and where you couldn't pass at all, even through jumping.
My boys some tricks, Jensen.
So this is one of the quite cooler tricks.
How did you get this
Very
frequency?
small, but
Ancient
very
Chinese
cool.
secret. Now listen, you're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Whoops.
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor.
No need to equip the grenade launcher. I just misclicked, but it's
Distract
fine.
the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing. You get me?
I got
And
you.
yeah, we can't
Only said it if
really
I'm ready to
lose
go.
time here because we have to wait for Tong to say his sayings, because we can, as I said, we can do like a conversation in a conversation, but what you can't have is like a skip in a skip. So we can't go to the next part without finishing the other one. So what happens here is we start with nothing, we lose everything we had, and we need to gather everything we had again. So this is quite a miserable state because we're losing all our augmentation we formed before, and we just get 8. It's every time going to be just 8 praxis kits. We can't
Richard, is
change
that
it,
you?
and that sucks. So we use those 8 for specific skills like faster running and invisibility, and this time even the typhoon, because as I said before, there's going to be a new glitch, which is the typhoon glitch,
You're
which is going
breaking
to help us a lot. And for some reason I don't got the ammo. Fuck. This is a bit bad because we're going to lose a lot of time. And what is going on? This is strange. Okay, for some reason we don't got our ammunition, which is strange. Like, we got no ammunition from any weapon.
Fine, let's see.
Okay. Okay.
Richard, is that you?
What the shit is going on? Okay. For some reason we don't got our ammunition here, which is going to be quite a problem.
What's that noise?
Richard, is that you?
Okay, whatever. This is not good because we for some reason we don't got the ammunition for our grenade launcher, which we need.
You're breaking up.
Fine, let's see. I see. Fine, let's see. I see.
And now we're having a little problem. For some reason we don't got our ammunition for a glitch, and because we don't have our ammunition, this is going to cause a big problem now in the missing link. Yeah, and even loading the previous save file won't help us. That is pretty strange. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what to do right now because I can't skip the part. I don't have ammunition to kill the boss, and for some reason it's bugged out. Like there's no.
Richard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the
I don't know. For some reason we
You're
don't
breaking
get.
up.
Find the CIC.
Rifleman bank station control confirmed.
Yeah, it seems. Thanks. Yeah, this is very strange. For some reason, the game doesn't give me my ammunition for the weapons, and I don't get the ammunition for killing the last boss, for killing the next boss, and for shocking the next guard, which is very strange. And I can't do anything to pass this right now. And even loading the previous save won't rescue us at all, so. Yeah.
Richard, is that you?
Oh no, okay, we get the ammunition for the laser and for the shocker, but we don't get it for the granite launcher and for the gun. The gun doesn't bother us, but we need them for the boss and for the end part.
You see anything?
I will try to save it somehow. But this is going to be a big problem. Oh, what? So, dude, if that happens, it means you got the clip, but you don't get pushed through, because it's loading the next part behind us, so we can fall through. And yeah. And there we go. So what we did here is like we're skipping the entire whole upper level, the upper floor, and we're just going directly to the dock where we need to go. It doesn't matter if we get caught here. But yeah. So the next glitch is going to be here soon, and that's too close. What the hell? Oh, I didn't skill it at all. Haha. So yeah, we need that one. Whooped. Dude, so typhoon glitch. Here we go. So what happens here is normally you have to go through this entire thing there, which will take like 2 minutes to go through and will trigger a cutscene which is not skippable. But since we're doing the typhoon glitch, we can just go to the upper screen and skip it. And we love to skip stuff. Wow, we got just 1 HP.
I heard something. Let me check it out. I heard something. Let me check it out. Someone's running.
Oh. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take some candy bars and the typhoon ammo. Because we needed to do the next clip, and the next clip is like after this. Oh fuck. Yeah, that was bad. I forgot to turn invisible. That was of course quite unfortunate. So that's how you do it normally. You just skip through, you take the fire extinguisher with you, because we needed to clip through here with a typhoon again. So we position it at the right position, take candy bar, and typhoon! Whoa! So, jump over, trigger this part to get the experience points, and then we run through the whole levels without them even seeing us. For some reason that guard is trolling me and turns to the left instead of the right. But we're still good. It doesn't matter if they see us, we got like our 2 praxis kits we need. And so yeah, like before, box clips are even here, or for instance the missing link, and we're going to use them a lot. Nice, first try, very good.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing.
So what
facility.
we're doing here is like
using the prisoners
the
as
same
lab
like
rats.
before. We're going to use the
Not sure.
zone.
I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting
Okay,
off
there
a
we
million
go.
alarms.
We're using to clip through where we can't go, and instead of using the elevator here, we're just going to use the Icarus landing system. We can't do it here in this part because all our praxis kits are getting resetted, so we use that for advantage and reskill ourselves. And yeah. Okay. So, I need to think how to do the boss without a grenade launcher right now, because I don't have ammunition, because the game is like screwing out.
We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep sea
which is really bad.
What exactly
However,
have you found
I
in
think
this?
I can manage it.
research
Improvisation
complex hidden beneath
strats,
this
why
base.
not?
One of the staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
the hell are they doing? At least we have a good time. So, funicular
What the hell's going on?
elevator gets stopped. Goddamn! I want to say every time funicular because everything is so slow. But yeah, we skipped that part. The guards are going to stay in front of the elevator. They won't bother us at all because we totally ignore them. And we're going past everything.
Elevator's locked down, Sergeant. The target must still be down.
So yeah. And you can think what we're going to do with a box. Huh? What are you going to do with a box? Box. You will find out soon. Yeah.
Dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be
Okay.
contaminated.
And you guessed right, we're going to do the typhoon clip. This is not a box clip this time. We use the we use the box to get not pushed to the side, and we go to the roof with that. We see Kaidner, she's dead. RIP. So this is like one of the strats where you go directly to the point where you have to decide who you want to save. Do you want to save the prisoners, or do you want to rescue the whistleblower who can like end this operation? In this case, it doesn't matter for us.
You killed whistleblower, brother.
So we just take one of those and wait until the cutscene is over.
I just prevented him from
else
committing
what
mass
can do.
murder on top of it.
And what's to stop him trying again, Prydurk? Now, you need
And
to take him
a funny
out.
hard part is
Shut
going
up,
to
you won't
encounter
even
now.
touch the
As I
living
said,
room above you.
normally I have a
Then
granite
break
launcher
under this.
ammunition. I don't have them now, so I'm going to improvise with electroshocks. Which is going to take very long, probably. And also... Okay. Gardner was trolling me, he wanted to go back to this part. But we got backup strats. We're going to lose some seconds here. But it's fine. So, I'm sorry siblings, this is not going to be a new PB, I can't change it. If the game had trolled me with ammunition, it would be fine. I could have gotten it, but not in this condition. I'm going to lose a lot of time for a Berg fight. Probably 30 to 40 seconds, it will take longer.
Biometric data assembled.
And the start of the missing link was, yeah, quite longer than usual.
Subject not
Corporal Tyler, or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at
So yeah,
hiding her tracks as
cutscene.
she thought she was.
We can't do anything,
Her
we're
faith in you was misguided.
standing in this thing and we have to wait.
Saving the lives
Because
of
blah blah
few
blah,
ruthless
blah blah
civilians
blah,
would accomplish
and so on and so on.
Do you honestly believe their lives have any relevance at all? Enjoy your pointless victory, Jensen, because without Dr. Kavanaugh's testimony, no one will move against this station. And as we both know now, her contract has been terminated. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Lad, you there?
Quinn?
So we need to wait for
Where
this
are
guard to turn to
Get
the
me
left
out of Dodge.
from his side,
Berg's had enough.
because
He's
otherwise
gunning
he
for
would
you.
spot us
I don't intend to be
instantly,
caught in the bloody
and that will
crossfire.
cause a
But listen,
problem.
about the gas.
We don't want that.
I know it wasn't easy,
So
but
we
you
do it
did
like
what had to
this.
be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give them hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but well,
And
Godspeed, mate.
I have to honestly say now, I have no clue how long it will take me. If I do it first try, how I think it should work. I got the improvised new route. And if it doesn't work, it will take some more attempts, because it will probably take a perfect granite throw from everywhere. Okay. So instead of using the granite launcher, I'm just going to shock them then, because why not? And luckily it worked, which is good. Okay, phew. The other hard part is now, we don't have a granite launcher to kill the other guys downstairs, but we get gas grenades, so let's hope every granite has to be perfect now. Come on, run there. No! Please. Okay, the run is safe. God damn it.
He's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly.
Okay, improvised threat worked pretty good. I didn't die. I got all the guards and we can continue. Fuck.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, but a tan.
So yeah, we don't need that MP grenade, so we're just going to throw it away. And oh my god, I just remember we're going to get ammunition for the grenade launcher at the end, so there's everything okay now. It just made the missing link quite harder, and it took us way longer to get to another certain position, which makes me a bit pissed off, but the run is safe, and we can continue, so...
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us. Unfortunately.
Blah blah blah, skipping everything, and... Okay, there we go. This was the missing link, god damn it! Oh. So now, third boss fight is coming up, and I'm not going to spoil it, I'm going to show it when I'm there, what's going to happen,
wrong, Jensen.
because I think it's hilarious.
You, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
This part is straightforward. We're just going to rush to the boss. We're going to ignore all the little puns here.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
We need to make sure that we don't get spotted, because I need to use the quick saving file if something goes wrong. So. Whoa. Okay, so fun fact: in Human Revolution, when you do the speedrun, you're using a box glitch here to get to the last boss. And when you do that, you're just getting like, you go to him and you punch him and he dies instantly. That's one of the famous glitches, which people even use in their casual playthrough, so they don't need to bother fighting the third boss. Okay, in Director's Cut, they fixed that glitch. But since we have a Typhoon clip, we're going to go to the boss room and navigate blindly to the end. So we totally skip him, even though he's fixed, and we totally ignore that he's fixed, and we just go to the entrance and done. We did the boss without even fighting him. So yeah, good thing is we got everything first try, so we're going to save a bit of time here. Let me take a look at the timer. Oh god damn it. Okay, this is going to be not a sub 30 run. But yeah, I know it already, because, you know, if Missing Link wouldn't have like tricked me that hard, like it did without the ammunition, it would have been way faster. But yeah,
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
it's still fine. It's going to be sub 35, so that's already okay.
I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Automated systems online.
Well,
Darrow
Thiefbug is
sequence
good at
1,
pressing
code
buttons.
1,
I'm good at the
1A,
keyboard with that.
preset, engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Okay. Done. Okay. And
Jensen, can you read me?
one of the most favorite part of my run.
Any word from Sarah?
The
from
talk
UN
with you,
delegates?
Darrow.
Nothing. The
No,
installation went into lockdown
this one
shortly
of
after
my
Darrow gave his
most
speech. I
less
can't
most
tell if
favorite
anyone's
part because
even alive.
it's going to waste us
And the
like
signal's
6
still
minutes. He's
broadcasting.
going to talk with you.
No
You
one's
can't
safe
skip
till I
it,
get in there
and
and
you
shut
need
it
to
You'll have to
take care of
disengage
it.
the lockdown first.
Unfortunately,
Look for a
there's
master
no
control
clip
panel at the
to
top
get
of the
through
tower.
this. So I have to hear his blobbling, and we dunked it. Nice. So what we're going to do, we blow up Windows because fuck Windows. No, the reason is we're going to need it to escape later on because it's going to be way faster. And oh hey, look, another elevator. Who thought about it?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to
So
go
yeah.
down until you override them manually.
Almost done. Last conversation and one of the coolest thing, how to kill the last boss. I hope you will enjoy it. And normally the last boss is quite hard. You have to do a lot of tricky stuff. It's going to troll you a lot, and there's a very easy way to kill her, and you're going to see it. And it will just probably take you around 5 to 7 seconds. And no, we're not going to use explosives. Remember the laser gun? You will find out soon. Ho. So yeah, favorite part of a game. Oh.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center.
Because as I said, German Cosmo is
Panchaea's
with me.
security
We have to
system
wait
will
now.
to protect it, and will kill you
He's
before
going to
you
talk a
even get
lot.
there.
Blah blah
You
blah.
designed the system, Darrow.
Blah blah blah
You can tell me how to
system.
shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century.
So yeah, we need to wait for him. We need to take the right conversations normally, but we're going to use it and try to end the conversation as fast. And the fastest way to end the conversation is by screwing up. So we're screwing up very quick.
My God, Darrow, please think of the individuals you're hurting. Innocent women and children, some of whom had no choice when they got augmented. Every second that signal continues to broadcast, more of them will die. Help me stop this, please.
You think to sway me by forcing me to consider the individuals? I created something magnificent and watched it turn to ashes. And the lesson I learned from my suffering
one thing
is
about this game, which is
exactly the lesson
quite
that's
funny,
in play here.
if you have a conversation with the guys,
single human being
and you take over a lot of times the same one, they have a randomizer which chooses 3 of the conversations we can have. So it can happen that in the speedrun you can say the one thing or another one. So we will see what she's going to take next.
They can comprehend their danger. Pain is the one reality the world will understand.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong.
Oops, I took the wrong one, but it doesn't matter that much.
What will happen now? After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You've been one of the greatest minds of all time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
Ravings of a mass murderer?
This is the wrong conversation, but it doesn't matter.
Why I did this,